Hello everybody, my name is Chris. Welcome back to more Subnautica. We are deep. We are deep down, further than we've ever gone before. Down, 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 past the Degassi base that we visited 2 episodes ago. And we still got even further to go. It's kind of crazy. Right, so we reached this new place. It's got a bunch of these crazy remains of various prior to our time, Leviathan life forms. Huge, absolutely massive. Right, the first one we found, right, that one big skull, that was huge. But then the one that we found last episode, right, big mouth, a lot of teeth. That I think was even bigger. I think that was even bigger. Like structurally, I think the other one was larger. I think maybe like diameter wise, but the one that we just found is not only also huge, gargantuan is the actual term, but the fact that it's long. We saw the series of ribs going and weaving along, so that thing was essentially like the sea dragons, sea snakes that we've been seeing, but massive, right? Huge, enormous, gargantuan, even. And so that's great. Though I mean, on for our sake, they all seem to be extinct. So it doesn't seem like something we're gonna kind of drive the Cyclops directly into. So that'll be okay. That'll be okay for now. However, we did meet another glowing one last episode, and it had made some narrow escapes from it. But it noticed us. It was angry. It was angry that we were there, which I don't blame it. It's kind of we are in their territory. So what can we do? 49%. Damn. I'm not gonna switch it yet. I think we'll be okay. But we also went back to the island, got a bunch of cool eats to keep us going down here, which we're gonna definitely need. Luckily. And it was interesting because it was something that I kind of commented on briefly. Was once you go this deep, the severe inconvenience it is to go back to base. Like up there, it's not that bad. It's not that bad to run around and go, oh, okay, we gotta just travel like 400 meters that way, go to base, pick up food, get water, whatever. When we're down here through the cave systems and like the navigation is not super smooth, especially because we have the Cyclops. It's definitely one of those things that's like, no, we need to have stuff on hand. Because right now, if we were to starve, if we didn't have those, we would have to leave. We would have to leave. We came all this way, made all this progress just for us to have to go because we didn't have enough stuff. And now I should take a bunch of the cured food and water and bring it onto the ship anyway, just to have that as well. But in time, but right now we gotta press on a little bit further because we're looking for the next Degassi. Not even the next Degassi base, because that's not actually true. We're looking for potentially what happened next to them. Because it seems like it didn't, it's not that it stopped, it's that their base just behind us, the 500-meter base, was attacked by what was described by Paul as a Kraken. Kraken-esque Leviathan. Which is crazy. And I imagine we'll see it.
Powering up.
But Maida did go to fight it. It did a wild dash. So that'll be very interesting to see if that didn't straight up kill her. It seems like it might have, but it also might not have. But it might have. And the reason being is because we know from Bart's PDA on the island that he acknowledges that his father and Maida are gone. They're gone. They're dead. They're part of the, you know, the biology, the biome of the planet now. That's crazy. So maybe that did kill Maida, but maybe she took it with her. I don't know. But the tragedy is that for him is that his father died. That's so cool. Fuck. And like Bart went down to try to, or not Bart, Paul went down to try to find Bart, but couldn't, and then started running out of oxygen, and it was all pretty bad. Just turn these off, just so they're not in the way. Right, because we don't need to worry about any markers down here. We'll worry about those when we're trying to leave. Come on, like that's cool. That's cool. That's really nice. Nice. Do a little screenshot for the old base. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. This whole place is cool. It's just, it scares me. At the same time, it's both. Okay, let's see if we go down a little bit more. I want to get close enough to the bottom to where it's not...
Engine powering down.
It's not complicated for us to run back inside. Right, do we need... I don't think we need anything. We're good, we're good. Great. It's easy to get back inside. Oh, look at that. 917 meters. So we're taking damage. Look at you. Fancy seeing you down here. What do you know? Oh, lead. Okay. I'm aware of the repairs, so I'm trying to... Like, we can navigate. Still have time. It's a little rough. Jeez, we might have to take the Cyclops all the way through. For right now. Right, because we have we now we have to find some kyanite. Because that's gonna make a huge thing. To be able to take this, because right now like 900's good, but we're getting a little too...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
a little too risky. Because right now we don't have any of the depth modules equipped, right? The Mark II is definitely be good, but in order to do that, we got to get the Mark I. And so we have the nickel, we have the rubies. Do we have the do I have the stuff to make this? Maybe. Hold on, because we can just make that right now. Yeah, wait, what the? Why even wait? Because I could just grab these. And then... Because we need to go make it. Oh, wait, that's right. Okay. We need it up. I can only make it... Oh, shit. Damn. I can only make it at an upgrade stage, which only exists inside of a moon pool. Shit. Okay, we might have to go with... Ah, damn it. Oh, I didn't think we were gonna get to beyond 900. Because I was thoroughly expecting to pull back up afterwards. But now we're in deep, and now I'm just kind of like, let's poke around. This is really cool. It's very cool, and I mean, we can go 1300 with this, so however we can navigate. At least with this right now, I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't. This feels like a nice area. This feels like aesthetically a nice base area, right? Is it just bright because of the tree? Wild. Yeah, I think it's aesthetically, I think this would be a nice place to build a base. Now, okay. Crush depth applies to the vehicles. To us, I think it just affects our oxygen. Okay. Giant cove tree. It's wild to see all this existing underwater. This is so neat. A vast tree encountered in a deep cove, and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. Oh. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. Bark. A hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches in the surface. Ghost Leviathan eggs. The fuck? What? Ghost Leviathan eggs? Ghost Leviathan. The tree branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. What the fuck? So there's like Leviathan class, but now there's a specific one of the Leviathan class called a Ghost Leviathan. That sounds insane. This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them. as they await the right conditions to hatch. So these are ghost leviathan eggs, just in here. Whoa. That's so interesting. Because we know, like, obviously the other ancient leviathans, that's huge, they went extinct over time. But then, like, specifically the one that we just saw, which was like a sea dragon, that one died like its egg-laying stage, but that's not a ghost leviathan. The point being is that one probably died before it could really lay eggs and reproduce. So, I mean, there are no more, potentially. And at least for the ghost leviathan, it seems, at least there is a future, right? At least there is a future for them. Okay, so these guys are the same. Right, because it's easy to go on here and be like, oh, you know, oh, they're dangerous to us. You know, they attack us, like the leviathans and stuff, so they should die. It's easy to say that, like, out of self-defense, but it's like, if we were to leave the planet, right, and just leave this here, it's not hurting nothing. It's not hurting nobody. Leaving them alive. There's no sense in, like, oh, we gotta purge the planet now because, you know, the underwater sea snake is a little bit dangerous. Like, he ain't trying to leave. Does this hurt? Ooh, okay. Okay, so it's not a dangerous brine. Or it's not a brine at all. Okay, got lithium. Lots of lithium. Got some gel sacks. You know, I should grab some of these to grow on the ship just in case as well. But yeah, no, my point stands. The fact that there are eggs, and that means that the ghost leviathan can live on in some capacity. That's great. Good for them. You know, and for what we saw, briefly, of that, the one that was back there last episode, that kind of swung around us a couple times. You know, it wasn't attacking the other creatures. It wasn't, you know, some kind of fiend. You know, there's like a, I was gonna say, there's an ecosystem. Yeah. Right, but that's the case, is like they sort of, like, an understood hierarchy between all the creatures, and also, you know, that I'm pretty sure that was a leviathan. I don't know what it's called, but it's a leviathan. And that one just seemed to kind of, I don't know, maybe they run the place. You know, and the other creatures just kind of understand it and accept that. This is cool. Right, there's like the couple of bladderfish down here. I'm glad they're down here. Surprised to see them so deep. Right. Let's go. We got 91 power. Cruise. And this was nice. This is a nice little... It's safe. It's safe. It's safe and it's comfortable. And it's pretty. You know? Just a nice area. Makes me worry. Because it just makes me think, oh, it's a nice area. Yep. In the middle of two dangerous areas, maybe. Oh, it's opening up. Okay. It is more tree. More of another tree. Same tree, different tree. It's a different tree. Very cool. But we still don't know. Right? Bart got away. Bart survived, right? Somehow. Survived enough to make it back to the island. What the fuck? Oh, good lord. Oh. Alright. Okay. Jeez, this is massive. This is crazy. This is insane. How big is this place? It's a hell of a cave network. There's like more and more. It's like rubies everywhere. That's nice. Oh. Alright, we're still on. This is an exploratory mission. That's what this is. Oh, God, not one of you. What's this guy? Man, this is crazy. How deep are we? Almost 1,000 meters. Insane. Those boomerang fish down here. This little guy. Sorry. It's just like, look at this little guy. It's just like run into him. What the fuck? Hold on, lights off. They can't warp me from in here, right? I say bravely. Whoa. Wait, he's up. What are you doing? What is this? Okay. Okay. Okay, they're just like sucking on the ship. Oh god. That doesn't seem good, right?
Engine powering down.
Doesn't seem like a good thing. Whoa. Wait. Are we in a... Are we like in a... We're approaching the magma vents. The volcanic vents. Lava. Lava larva. I'm glad I can scan this through the window. What are you doing? A grub-like species which appears to lack sight and smell, but is able to sense and drain thermal and electrical energy in its immediate environment. Oh, that's not good. Suction cup. Capable of attaching to smooth surfaces and generating high-pressure suction, will release if it comes under sufficient strain. torso, thick scales protect from extreme temperatures. The lava larva lacks a traditional digestive system. Instead, it powers its internal processes directly from the energy it consumes. Behavior. Attracted to energy sources of all kinds, draws energy from its prey to survive. Assessment. Avoid when piloting vehicles. Avoid when piloting vehicles. Remove to conserve batteries. They are eating our battery. Okay. Noted. That's bad. Ah, shit. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay.
Engine powering up.
Okay, they're not sucking us on too bad right now, but we still should deal with that. I'm just gonna back up a little bit. Maybe a little bit more distance from the warpers. Just in case. You know. Think we're alright? Okay.
Engine powering down.
Okay, let's go. Let's go deal with this. Oh my god, of course, give the pressure of having to go out there. Deal with these guys. Okay, maybe I don't gotta cut them, right? Maybe I can just, like, rip them off. Oh, wait. Go. Get out of here. I didn't see a way to, like, pull them off, so... Oh, I just, like, knock them off. Okay. I don't want to hurt them too bad. But then again, if it's a hot knife, you know, it shouldn't hurt them anyway. Right? I'm gonna hope so. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here, you crazy kids. Go on.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Wait, hold on. Are we good? No, of course. What are you guys still sucking? Come here. There you go. Oh, you're infected too. Oh. I heard him. I heard the warper. He was coming around. Oh, come on, man. Go away. Shit. How do I get this? Well, this is fire suppression, right? I don't think it would work on these guys. Damn. Okay. Okay, we gotta make a choice. Do we? 86. You know what?
Powering up.
For the sake of navigating, we've already come this far. We might as well at least see what's over the edge, right? Before we decide. Oh, it is. Oh. All right. Whoa. Yo, that's crazy. That's so cool. We haven't seen this yet. We haven't seen this kind of environment yet. That's badass. That's rad. Sorry. Okay. You know what? I could see wanting, like, if these guys are rampant around here, I could totally see why you'd want to have extra power cells in general, especially because they can just suck your power completely. Oh, that's... Oh. Okay. Okay, it doesn't seem like that's a way we can... It's not the best way to go. Okay, let's do a little spin. Do a little reverse. Turn around this way. That's a whole vent. See, if we had the thermal charging, we just jump right in there with the prawn. Seeing some other rocks. I gotta be very conscious of our depth. Because I think if we get stuck down here, there's no getting out. Like, I think we'd be pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Probably be one of the worst things to happen to us. Oh, but my curiosity is so strong. Okay, I think I want to push it, but at the same time, we still didn't investigate the alien structure before we headed deeper. That's great. Just how the magma here lights up this whole thing. Or the lava. Magma is when it's not exposed. Wild. I also was trying to see, like, okay, maybe there's kyanite down here. And I mean, maybe there is. Not seeing anything that would potentially... Doesn't look like kyanite. Kyanite's very blue. Okay, I think we're gonna... I think... Our time is being restricted due to depth. Right? I mean, it's only 80%. Like, we're still really good. Okay, let's just go this way. I'll try to finesse it down through here. Alright, if we do this... This definitely feels like maybe something more for the prawn to kind of like run around in, if we got the depth right. Jeez. This is neat. This is very cool. Just like aesthetically. That's a rock. Could be something. $1,200 meters is crazy. Is absolutely insane. Oh, that's a new fish kind of creature. I don't know what he's spinning around. He's having a good time. Okay. Okay, against my initial feeling is we should leave. But I can't always go into that feeling. So we push forward. until we get to a point where it is dangerous. Well, that certainly looks kind of like to me. Haven't seen anything. I mean, like these guys are kind of not great, right? But they're not messing with us too bad. Oh hey, you're cool. Okay, you're warping around. You're doing your thing. Don't you dare. Go away. Oh god, they're all sucking on my shit. Okay. I really want that. Really want some of that kyanite. If this needs to be, it does, doesn't it? It needs the prawn. It needs the prawn. It's too big. It looks exactly like something we need to actually drill. How bad is it gonna be? Pressure-wise. Trying to think. Oh god, this is... I feel like this should be really scary. I don't know if it's because it's just like there's walls now. I think the open ocean is way scarier than just like a cave, though the idea of being trapped down here is horrifying. Okay.
Engine powering down.
Okay, 78. They're taking our power. This is it's kind of a last ditch effort to see. I gotta know. I gotta know. Because we got this. I'm gonna drop this down here. Just so we can have a... I mean, it's not gonna help us navigate back to here, but it will help us know just how fucking far away it is. Docked vehicles below its current crush depth. Exactly. And I like that it does remind us. But what I do worry about is what happens, it's not instant, right? It's not low enough to be like a tin can, just like... It'll just rapidly crush, right? Okay, we got time. I need this kyanite. Oh god. Okay. That's 10 to 11 kyanite. That's pretty good. Okay, 75, 74. We're doing okay. Oh, nope. Ah, damn it. Okay. Cool. So we got that. So if we look in here, right? What overall needs kyanite? Right, we don't even know the... So we have that. Right? I'm worried about those. Those don't. So the prawn depth module does. The Cyclops module does. Where do we have that? Cool. So we have 3. So that's 6. 8? 8? Right? Because we could make this. We have the 2 kyanites, the wiring kit, and the polyaniline. And then I think that's it. I'm not worried about the orange tablet, unless we're gonna need to make an orange tablet at some point. Okay, but I think we have enough. We have enough kyanite. 3, 6, 7, 8. We need 8. We have 13. Let's bad boy back in here.
Captain, all systems online.
All right. All right, very cool. Man. This place is pretty neat. I'm, I really do want to explore this more, so I think a priority would be to go back and definitely get those upgrades for everything. Is it just... let's see. Nope. Here we go. Lava zone. Until I have a better idea of what to even call it. Are you new? You seem different. Ooh, you are. A red eye. Oh, jeez. See, like, these guys are swimming around. Yeah, our oxygen is rough. Cool. Are you angry? Oh, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool. Magmarang? Oh, yo. Oh, God. Oh, then you're cool. You look really cool. Are you gonna be a magma ray? You're very far away. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's okay, so we got shale out here. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys out of here. Jeez, come on. Run an operation here. Suck out like good power. Okay. Where's the rest of you? Got you. Alright, these two. Well, I'll say, it's definitely a little freaky. Being outside of the ship this far down. Just out in the water, unprotected. Nope. Get out of here. Because I know they're gonna keep coming. You know, I know they will. I just try to get majority of them off. Nope. See, this is, yeah, so eventually they're probably going to build up
30 seconds.
so badly. Especially once we actually spend time down here, like way more, like dedicated time. Then we're going to have to really be conscious.
Engine powering up.
About power use. Do we go back the way we came? Or should we try to find a way through? So, I mean, I imagine like this is as deep as we've gone. Right, and we can't go any deeper. So do we backtrack? Oh god, I gotta keep the lights off. I'm gonna trigger something. Okay, at least there's a cave ceiling. Yeah. Oh, damn it. This is why it makes sense to build an upgrade station on the Cyclops, but we still need a moon pool to make the initial upgrade. All right, I think we come back here specifically once we got the other upgrades. I think that's just it's just gonna make everything better to do, because right now we're just so restricted on movement because of depth. I feel pretty confident navigating down here, at least, versus the open ocean. It's over. It didn't seem terribly dangerous. Knock on wood, right? But at least feels manageable. And then yeah, we got these new versions of the boomerang fish and the eye. Adapted to the depth, but also the temperatures down here. Oh, he's hungry. It's coming in. All right. You have to do this whole thing in reverse. It's easier than turning around. All right. It's definitely a better camera for this. I don't know. I should have just switched it a second ago. All right. Okay, then we got there. Oh. Wait. Okay, no, hold on. We're gonna go up this way. Alright, this is going okay. Like, power, we got 6.7. 6.7 power. 67%. Not bad. Not bad. We still gotta... we're gonna go head back and check out the alien architecture that we saw before diving deeper. Right, because maybe that leads to a facility. That was my speculation, at least. It's so neat. I don't know, it's just like, it's so quiet and like majestic down here. It's almost peaceful compared to everything else. Compared to a lot of other places. And the music's all nice too. That's also very calming. I'd get another shot. It's such a cool place. You know? I was gonna say it's very nice.
Fluid intake.
Would definitely build a base down here. And I say base, but I think, well, you know, I'd build an observatory. I think it'd be really cool looking. A cool place to do it. All right. So see, it wasn't even too bad to get this far. Wasn't too bad at all. Even with a bunch of our power being sucked. Still not that bad. See, there's that way. But this is where we're gonna go look. Over here. This feels definitely like something. I mean, it might be nothing. But it might not be nothing. Oh, there's another one. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Power cable? All right. Now we're talking. This is what we like to see. Look at you. Disconnected? Broken. Damaged? Wild. Okay. All right. Okay, so we got those. We got these. Let's see. We didn't read these yet. Right? Lava lizard. Medium-sized predator adapted for life in volcanic regions, and remarkably able to spit molten rock at its foes. Oh, good. He's got little hands. Four-mounted mandibles. Designed to do maximum damage to prey, sharp internal teeth tear through flesh and bone alike. Scar tissue. Likely due to regular exposure to magma, lava lizards build up a thick layer of scar tissue over time, which enables them to withstand even greater temperatures inside and out. Behavior. It is able to do both defend itself by burying its body in magma, and to go on the offensive by spitting molten rock at its foes. Avoid, especially in the presence of lava flow. Okay, noted. Very dangerous. Got the magma rang. This organism is an adaptation of the common boomerang, evolved to survive in high temperature environments. Coloration. Dark red coloration helps this subspecies blend into the igneous rock environments. Orange detailing resembles active lava flow, deterring most cautious predators. More cautious predators. That's because it's not actual, but it just aesthetically looks like it, so they don't try to eat them. Behavior. Marginally bolder than its shallow dwelling cousins. The magmarine will nonetheless flay any creature larger than itself with impressive speed. Assessment, edible. And then the red eye. Small herbivore creature, herbivorous creature, with poor maneuverability, evolved to inhabit high-temperature environments. Thermal camouflage. Deep red and orange coloration enables this subspecies to blend in volcanic environments and reflect environmental thermal energy. Ooh, thus rendering it almost invisible to most predators. That's cool. Thermal vision. Delicate light-based eyesight is impractical at these temperatures, and the red eye has developed thermal vision in its place. In this species' volcanic domain, edible plant matter and potential predators are the coldest entities in range. Wow, that's neat. Edible low calorie count. Right? Light-based eyesight is impractical at these temperatures because everything is so hot. Or it's so hot and high, and that's, I don't know, that's a kind of a cool little detail. Right, so edible plant matter and predators are the coldest, so you can notice it way easier. Rad. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a little closer.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Oh, well, that answers some of my questions. I was like, yeah, it looks like it ripped apart. Not by something, but sort of like maybe like under its own weight or just over time.
Engine powering down.
Oh god, gotta deal with you guys. Okay, real quick.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh. Alright. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna go take care of these guys so they don't suck all our stuff while we're exploring. We need ample time. Oh, hey. Pardon? What? Alright, you know, I didn't want to have to, but... Oh, he didn't give a shit. What? Okay, I was like, I don't have to pull out the big guns, and then I do, and he does not care. I can't get any closer. I feel boxed in. I like... Is he stuck? Is this like... He might be bugged. No pun intended. We might, you know, he just might be part of the ship now. Okay, well, that's all right. It is what it is. That's so cool. Damaged anchor cable. These thick cables were designed to anchor the nearby facility to the surrounding cave walls. Damage to some of the cabling has resulted in the facility collapsing to the floor. Calculations suggest such damage would require an external percussive force in excess of 300 tons. What the fuck? Okay, so the sheer amount of force, that's crazy. The sheer amount of force, 300 tons to rip this. And so not only was it done, but it seems to have been done maybe twice. And maybe the rest of them just kind of ripped apart from the weight. From the lack of support. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go. Do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, be cool, man. I think it's so cool how it's so green and shiny.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Oh, that's good to know. Hazardous materials and life forms. Oh, that's interesting. So when they say hazardous, I wonder if they mean like infected. Or do they maybe mean like hazardous, like they're dangerous? Looking for... Huh. I'd be curious to go inside, even with that warning. But then again, that's, you know, survival instincts. Be pretty low on that one. I don't know if the alien broadcast is saying, hey, shit's dangerous. And they're the ones that built it. They know what they're talking about. Ah, it's just so interesting. There we go, all the way down. Got over here. It's another piece. Yeah, we floated over this one. Okay, I'll just get some distance. I'm gonna get out. Can I scan this? I cannot. Can I scan the cube? I cannot. Okay, so we're here. And we already went that way. Going all the way down. Let's see what else we can see. Alright, can I scan these bones? Okay. I heard some sounds. Observing. Son of a bitch, there's the entrance. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Swing right in. Okay, pardon. Walk in here. This is cool.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Oh shit. That's ominous. Whatever their attention clearly failed, so... Or is this the same kind? Yeah. That's... shit. So whatever they were trying to contain potentially escaped. Purple tablet. I think I actually have one of those. That's not good. In fact, I feel like that's objectively bad. Oh, yep. There was something in here. Oh, no. Um... Okay. That's... Oh, shit. Yeah, because we saw that this was the big skeleton just outside of a sea dragon. Like 1,000 years old. This is an egg of that kind of creature. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Oh. Without the means of the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Were they trying to... Well, I mean, obviously I'll research, but there's... I'm just trying to figure out, like, is there a goal or is it just for fun? Researching before the infection. Ribcage samples. A display case containing an array of rib cages harvested from the indigenous life forms. There is a particular focus on the instance of vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either there are species out there not yet accounted for, or that they've become extinct since these samples were collected. Oh god, I love this. I've been waiting for our next encounter with these. A facility. Ray species of 4546b. Different species of ray indigenous to 4546b, each adapted to different environments. Specimens are 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would most resemble the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin to camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting. A fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the results of overpopulation. All the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging, and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. That they do. This, I'm sorry, that's so cool, man. Like, that's so fucking rad. I mean, if they said that there was a full sea dragon in here and it got out, I feel like that'd be kind of alarming. But the one egg... I mean, overall, I mean, this is still fucking cool as shit. Data terminal.
Integrating new PDA data.
Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter. Closing at high speed. Oh shit. Exterior Anchor cable impacted with massive force, exterior anchor system buckling, facility sinking, collision with seafloor, breaches detected in containment unit 7, Leviathan eggs. Oh. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed, 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to offsite sanctuaries, planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet. Oh my god. Wait, so this is it. This was the event that led to quarantining the planet. Wait, okay. So whenever they did this, they containment unit 7, whatever that is. Maybe that was the container that we were just in, right, with the broken glass. But they had Leviathan eggs, and a Leviathan showed up and started knocking around. So I'm imagining potentially the mother, right, mother of these eggs. Not too happy that they took their eggs. 300 tons of force to knock the KO. That's crazy. That's insane. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. So it says 314. Does that mean that these were all infected specimens? Right? Or like, because that's a lot. That's a lot. That's crazy. 1 specimen unaccounted for. We don't know what that means exactly yet. But they had some creature, 1 specimen creature here, potentially escaped. Evacuating staff to offsite sanctuaries. So the aliens were actively here, and this event had them leave. Then they initiated quarantine. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. So everyone infected had to stay. And that's where this whole system, this quarantine, the QEP, all that. What? Oh, shit. Oh, that's not. Did you die in here? If he died, that's actually really fucking sad. Okay. 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 Okay, hold on. We need some oxygen. Yeah, like, is this 7? Is this where the eggs were? We need a purple tablet. I think we could either find one, probably, or we could take the one that we have. I'm just trying to think what's the best order to do it in. But that's... Oh, it's so cool. I love this shit. I love learning the lore, the plot, the story. Right. So this was their facility. This was where they were doing all their research on everything. It's a big fish. Right, and to call it a like containment. So is this where they were doing the research on the infected individuals? Like, did they learn about the bacteria? They were learning about the bacteria the whole time. I tried, like, okay, collecting my words. So they were here, they studied. At some point, they discovered the bacteria, and they're working on it, and they have this facility for that potentially, like this specific facility for it. And then on top of that, they also seem to have a bunch of eggs, Leviathan eggs, which is a bold thing to do. But I wonder, were the eggs infected, or were they seeing at protecting the eggs from being infected? Or maybe the eggs were immune and they were trying to figure out why. I don't know. A lot of things still unanswered. A lot of thoughts, but Now, I mean, it doesn't look great for us because if this is the facility that was creating the potential cure, it's kind of destroyed now. Remains of research specimen. Skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it's kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Well, it seems based on that they eliminated 314 specimens, so out of the two, I hope they killed it. Versus it just being stuck in here. And just slowly starving and dying. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double-eye sockets. These fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms, rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. He does, he got little hands. Now, he does look very similar to this a little bit. Right, as far as kind of like the shape. Obviously, this dude's like way bigger. Still, that's a hell of a fish. I feel bad for him. I don't know, he's just like stuck in this... Stuck in the box. Because obviously, I'm sure this was like prettier, nicer back then. But whatever Leviathan showed up to I mean, I'm assuming it's because of the eggs. Right? That messed up this whole thing.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Oh my god. Alright, this is good. This is a little fucking... That's concerning. What? Biological matter. Warper parts. Yeah. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They're in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by aliens that designed this facility. My god. It's like their spine or their rib cage. What's like a heart? Organs? So these guys were literally created. Okay, that's like a huge answer to a question. Because that was one of the big things is like, okay, are these the aliens that belong here? Do they work for them? Like what's the deal? Are they naturally here? And now we know they are created, they're grafted together. Good lord. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. Wow. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification, extensive mechanical grafting. Jeez. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery, receiving energy directly from the main grid, distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment programmable hunter killer avoid. Good lord. That's freaky. Kind of sad in a way, right? Like this is its life. It's like fucking fused together. No, we need more oxygen. I'm not done poking around. Nope, this way.
30 seconds.
Yeah, we're good. We're fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So they're all like this. Every warper is manufactured, crafted from a bunch of parts of different species for the sake of capability. Like the reason it has this instead of hands, it like floats around. Oh, that's crazy. But then this one specifically is like connected to the facility. Right, they got his feeding tubes. Energy tubes, something like that. Oh. Oh. Production line. A production line of warper parts. Oh, they were doing some crazy shit here. On top of the research. Right, but why make these guys? Like to power these... They don't really power, like maybe control. Right? Kind of... Definitely gives me like Warhammer Servitor vibes. Right? Like instead of having a computer, it's like an organic computer. Right? Is that the head? It is. You just pull them apart, make new ones. Do whatever.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Oh, good. Okay, great. Our proteins are changing. Kara contagion profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery. First encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Oh. So it's not exclusive to this planet. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in the routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths 143 billion individuals. What the fuck? Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. So because of that, the contagion spread. It was uploaded and spread because of a network error. Holy shit. Bacterial mechanisms. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms: stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Ooh. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Okay. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantined. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure Unknown. Ah, shit. So they haven't figured out anything yet, potentially. I mean, this is a log, right? So it's like it's old, but still, it's not that old. Old enough to where this was destroyed and the quarantine was in place very quickly afterwards. Core world's quarantined, so not just this planet, but all the other planets that are infected are quarantined. And they distributed samples of the bacterium.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Yeah. Oh no, do we have the lesions? You've been infected with previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It's currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Oh god. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be the abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of infection. Right. So we got to aside from going and looking into more alien research, we also have to kind of take some steps in Bart's direction, which is try to find some of the life forms that are immune. I don't know how we can tell which ones are immune or not. Right? I'm sure there's a series of. I mean, we could go full science on it. Right? We could build a containment unit. Right? In there, we put a bunch of. We could put some of the infected fish. We could see non-infected fish. We could mix the two, right? Which would be a process, right? Because you could get a bunch of healthy fish and then put one that is infected in there and see if it spreads, right? See if that spreads. And if it does, it means the other ones weren't infected. But if they don't get infected, or the ones that don't get infected, maybe those are actually the ones that are immune and there's something special about them. Right? Because whatever, we haven't seen anything in particular that would show. God. Oh god. Okay, that's horrifying. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty bad. That is really bad. We are deeply infected. That is... Oh, shit. Okay, so is there anything else? Before I... Yeah, let's go back. There's nothing we checked in there.
30 seconds.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so we know what we gotta do then. We need to get in here, because I feel like this is very important. So we need a purple tablet. Just one. Oh. Don't, please don't warp me out right now. Look, if anything, I'm trying to help. Oh, I'm sorry, this is so cool. This is great.
Welcome aboard,
Like
Captain.
in
All
game
systems online.
is a horrible circumstance. Like, my god, this is actively really bad. But story-wise, this is fucking cool. This is really, really cool. Plot. Okay. Plant you back in there. Oh. Shit. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got the tablet. But unfortunately, it's what it's what we probably should have been worried about, which is the fact that it's not good. It's not good. They don't seem to have even figured it out. To have had figured it out. Oh, nope. Oh, God. So we're kind of trying to take their research. I mean, maybe they did. Maybe they figured it out. And we have to find the cure, or if they haven't, then we can maybe at least find their research and finish what they started. I mean, we're no scientists, but we're a survivor, so that's something. Oh boy.
Integrating new PDA data.
Specimen research data. All right. This is the big stuff. Catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to be reference to this common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42. But symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Oh. Okay. So enzyme 42 is the cure, or like the attempt at the cure. The 42nd attempt at the cure. And so for the peeper, it does show remission, but it's not permanent, and they come back. But if the peeper has it, it's able to transmit the enzymes to other specimens. And whether those specimens actually maintain the remission or not is separate. Maybe the peeper just can't do it. So if we have a bunch of enzyme 42 peepers and we just release them around the infected other creatures, they could essentially distribute the enzyme that way. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. So, okay, I was kind of on track a little bit. Like, why they had the eggs was, checking if they were immune or if they were going to be infected by it or were infected. But no signs of immunity, so they're not special. And they kept them so they could research Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far prove proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Oh. So, whoever this large carnivore Theta, right? Studying the remains of this creature, as in it's dead, but shows potential for immunity. Interesting. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. That's a hell of a name. That seems more impressive. Like, I thought Ghost Leviathan was something. Sea Dragon. Sea Emperor? That seems huge. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4. We were there. We were close. They have one. They have a Sea Emperor. This isn't like the remains of one or the bones. Single specimen captured for study. We were in the volcanic region. We were at 1 point. We were close to 1.2. We were close to 1.2. We're like 1.1 and some change. So we were close. We were in the volcanic region. There's a facility down there, and they have a Sea Emperor. If it's still contained, I gotta know. I gotta see it. That sounds crazy. But the fact that the Sea Emperor could have immunity, and they've been studying it, then maybe that facility might actually have either the enzyme or the research to push us forward. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, great. It may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. It's literally what I said. God damn it. See, this is why. It's fine. I'm glad we agree. We agree. We're on the same page. Oh, unlikely that the specimen is still contained. I'm going to hope it is. But honestly, something is with a name like that. I mean, who knows? Because it's a Leviathan, it's huge. It's big. Right? Maybe this was the one? That attacked the facility. We don't really know. Doesn't specify. We do have the research data now, at least. Which is something. That's huge. That's big. We've at least seen kind of what they've been doing. What they've worked on. And so far, they haven't figured it out. They're just close. Right where the peeper showed remission with the enzyme, but symptoms came back. Right? It's capable of spreading that enzyme around. Very cool, very useful, very good. Right? Leviathan eggs, not immune to the bacteria. However, Sea Emperor seemingly very likely to have immunity, which is going to be where we gotta go. We gotta go there. Right, so I think in order to go down We gotta get these depth modules, and then recharges power cells in hot areas. This is just gonna be good in general, because down there, especially if those little lava larvas can attach to the prawn and suck its power, then being able to kind of jump into a vent and recharge, this could be a really good idea. God, that's so cool. I can't believe we actually found it. That's awesome. Ah. Progress. It feels good. It feels good. I mean, our hands look horrible. We are at a bad spot. As far as infection-wise. Not good. We're just looking around for anything else. But I guess we gotta go eventually see meat. Interest scan. Definitely at least scan. A sea emperor. God, what a name. And they called it that. So we've gotten an insight to not just what's going on, but also they evacuated everybody. They evacuated everybody, quarantined the planet. So this is a network error, right? Basically caused it to, well, caused the bacteria to, the infection to leave. So then I gotta think, if that's the case, then did it originate? It didn't originate here. Right, because that's us. No. First encounter during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Is this one of the Outer Worlds? I don't know. But they were to do a routine quarantine procedure, right, to isolate this thing. It failed, and then it spread. 143 billion deaths tied to this infection. That is why it is so serious that they do not let anything leave this planet. It is no joke. They are... That's why it is easier for them to decide to shoot and destroy everything trying to land here than it is to not do it and risk the infection getting out. Because, I mean, imagine the Degassi succeeded, right? Imagine they didn't get shot down. They would have landed, they would have gotten infected, they would have then gone and brought more people to the planet, built out their infrastructure, business, and all that, and it would have been horrible. They have no idea. Nobody has any idea. Getting some copper. Real quick. Oh man, I'm sorry, this is fantastic. As far as like game-wise, like lore, plot, it's great. Our hand's not so great. Our incubation period has kind of passed, and now we are fully lesioned. What are you? Oh, just a piece of bone. Okay. Alright. Alright, back to the Cyclops. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, jeez, of course. It's only 2E, right?
Engine powering up.
Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. All right, we got a bit of a distance to travel to get back to the base. Craft, upgrade, prepare to return. Because not only do we have to go deeper and continue to go deeper, but we are now way more infected than we were, and it's bad. It's, well, not, we're the same amount of infected. I would say that our infection has gotten so much worse. Oh, God. Can I just be cool? Right, I'm not trying to make this... I'm not trying to upset anyone. Right, whichever Leviathan you are. Alright, let's be cool about this. 48%. I'm gonna have to... I just want to get out of this area first before I go switching power cells. But that is 48%, so I should just wait till it actually dies, right? Get the maximum juice. Possible. Okay. Alright, we should be able to start going up and... almost. Now. We rise. Oh, watch out. Watch out, me. Oh, finesse. God, this is a cool place. Right, it's dark, it's murky, but it's neat. All right, if we go out here. Right, it's interesting because these aren't dangerous or anything, right? Obviously. The area is kind of relatively safe, but it's unset. It's creepy. It's a little creepy looking, but it is safe. Okay. Okay, so I gotta get out of here. Let's go this way. I think it's hard to see, it's so dark. Yeah. It's crazy how far that is. Okay. Oh. I know, he doesn't like it. I know, we're going. We're getting out of here. Oh. Okay, real quick. We'll do... I'll get to sort all this out. Eventually. I just think right now... One thing I want to do...
Seek fluid intake.
I know. So cool, because we were here before. Snatch this. It's such because this is cool because I put this here, and this is our honestly the most direct path now to getting back down there. Actually, at this point, should I? Yeah, I mean, I could just keep it the same name because the pathway is the same. It doesn't change.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Or we could put this egg.
All systems online.
See what happens. I've not cut this bulbo tree yet.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Boop, boop. All right. Put those pop on back here. All right. We're looking good. It's dark, but it's familiar. I know, he's angry. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna put on our base. 532 meters away. Oh, there we go. God, the sounds. I don't know why it freaked me out for a second. I was so confident here. Oh God, okay, just look out for the... We know where we are. Alright, come on. We know where we are. This goes right up there. So easy. We made the journey. And we didn't die. Look at that. Huh? Ain't that something? Progress. It's the little things. I've never been so glad to see this thing. Oh my god, we made it. It's a full circle event. We were gone for so long. It's crazy. That's our longest... That's our longest excursion yet. Oh, they're here. Great. Beautiful. How long it has been.
Engine powering down.
We're back. We made it. We made it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we're gonna switch this sound. Get our Seamoth out of here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know, something feels it's like returning to base after a long time. It's like it's comforting. It's like, oh, finally somewhere I know is safe. Alright, cool, let's do this.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I'll drop you off. Whoop. All right. Okay, so the modules we're gonna keep this. We're gonna basically install the depth module and thermal. Right? So we're probably gonna get rid of the engine efficiency because we're not gonna really need that if we have an easier way to recharge down there. And probably don't need 2 storages. Right, so we'll probably get rid of both of these, because we could always slap on a storage if we're going to go out and really mine a bunch of ore. We could slap that in. Totally be okay. So for what we have, I'm gonna... Shit, okay. Hold on. We're going to build this in a second. I'll be right back. We're good. We're great. All right. So let's go... Let's go do things. We're gonna go back in here. We're gonna build all this stuff. Because I know we have the things for it. 2 rubies. Take this. Right, so we just need 2 lithium, 5 titanium. 2, 3, 4, 5. Or for a second, I'm gonna leave these in here because I'm probably gonna set up a grow. I mean, maybe would it be worth setting up something to grow them in here? Perchance. Right, we need 2 of you, which means we got to make 2 of you. So I need 6 deep shrooms and 2 salt. But let's focus first, right? Cyclops depth module, I can pull that. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, because let's focus on these first. I should have built it while I was up there. Damn. Oh wait, no, because the prawn has to be made here, not in the ship. Okay. I'm getting all twisted. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, wait. Okay, we got that. Oh, that used my plasteel ingot. Okay. Okay, so I want to go 3, 5. 5. Okay. And then grab a bunch of titanium. Oh, I'm one. I am. Dang. Okay, so wait, real quick. On here. There we go. Alright, I can go in here, take my kyanite back. I have so much kyanite, I'm gonna have to offload everything anyway. Grab the titanium from on here. Okay, 5 titanium. Okay, that's all in there. Grab the gold. Okay. So I just need a lithium. Just need 1 lithium, which I should have in... Oh, I don't have a lithium in there. Nope, wrong one. Nope, okay, that's fine. I'll get it. I'll get it. Because we should have... I don't think I have any in here. I don't. Damn it. That's right, because I had to go farm for it last time. I was so confident. I thought oh wait, I might have some. This is why I gotta take some time to like organize everything because it's all very erratic right now. There we go. It's like I swear I know I have it somewhere, and I did. Okay. Get that away. Prawn suit, depth module, Mark II. All right. Enhances diving depth to a maximum. To maximum. Not to a maximum. Right? So we now have the maximum depths for both the prawn and the cyclops. Huge. Absolutely. So now, here are 6 mushrooms. Oh. Okay, then we'll do that. Hello? That was weird. Okay. All right, so we got We got that. We just need 2 salt deposits, which I should have. Boop, boop. There we go. Go back down here. Boom. 2 hydrochloric acids. Just need a second gold. Of course. Yeah, I'll just grab it out of here. Right. Great, looking good. So we got those. So now for this, we just need a wiring kit. Wiring kit, 2 silver. Go in here. And just like that. Prawn suit modules. Prawn suit thermal reactor. Beautiful. That's big. I'd say the only other thing would maybe be having 2 of these, but I do like having the drill, but I guess I could just have all these. Right? I could just store them. Just switch them out when we need. Okay, so before I take that out, we offload like all of this. And then we'll figure out what else we need to make in the meantime. We'll do that. Let's see, nickel. A lot of copper. Right, I just want to pull it all out before I take them. I don't know if it would let me take the module out if there's too much stuff in it. Okay, so storage module gone. Engine efficiency gone. Prawn suit depth. 1700 is crazy. That's nuts. 1700. Oh my god. Prawn suit thermal reactor. And there we go. I think I'm going to keep this. I'll keep it on the Cyclops in case we switch it out for this. And then Cyclops will put that in there. God damn, 1700 is incredible. That is incredible. Okay, so y'all, welcome to the surface. It's not as warm up here. I've introduced them to a whole new biome. I'm never getting you off, am I? Okay. Come on, man. Get out of here. Are you just part of my ship now? Is that what this is? Is this gonna just be a forever thing? Keeps us from having too much power.
All systems online.
Yep, I think he's just stuck there until I figure out how to get him off. Nope. Let's see. I'll put that in there. Okay, those. All right, so we are full. All right, what's this going to be? 1,700, okay. All right, they both go to 17. That's crazy. I don't know how deep we can really go. By accident, but 1,700 is a lot. Oh, man. How cool. How cool. I say that until we're down there, and then it's like, oh, God. Get out of here. Move along. Oh, look, there they are. They're hanging out. Our cuttlefish. Our children. Okay. Okay, so what do we look at that? Let's go in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we got those two going. Now it's definitely like, ooh. Should probably build another one. Now we're actually using. Now we're actually using these, right? Advanced wiring, ruby, titanium. Let's see. So we have rubies. I think it just might take a bit to some minutes to do this. Yeah. So we could also make more reactor rods. So I got a ton of uraninite for this purpose. That in there. We'll keep that going. Okay. All right. So I think this is I think this is a good point. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick this up in the next episode, and I'm gonna go build another charger for these power cells. We are gonna build it in the next episode for the power cells, as well as go and kind of prep ourselves to head back down, I guess, to the magma zone, to the lava zone. Because that's something. We'll update our picture. That's a nice one. Lovely. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Proud. Oh my God, he's getting huge. Look at you. Oh man. Are we gonna be friends? Oh, I can pick you up still. And I'm curious what you're gonna be. right? Very interesting. Okay, this I think we should sunken alien structure. Look at our work, our progress. Right, I'll just take that, throw these in here. Salt, salt, salt. Nope. Oh wow, that is really convenient. I didn't even think about that. We just put the power cells in, we take a nap. They're charged. Cool. Okay, anyway, sorry. I was getting caught up on everything. Alright, so yes. Next episode, thinking reactor rod's not a priority, but if it can be quick enough, I'll make them just so we have all 4 and power this base for eternity. And then make a couple more power cell chargers, and by a couple more, at least one more, and then we head back out, get food, water, pack up, and head back into the zone. Right, but if there's anything else that we should do, definitely let me know in the comments, and look forward to the next episode. It's gonna be great. Huge progress, making big moves now. So, thanks again for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.